Hey Sven Squad, how you doing? Today we're going to take a look at what happens if you bring Legion along with you to Purgatory, which is Jack's recruitment mission in Mass Effect 2. Before this, I'll give you a brief explanation of the mission and some additional context. Don't forget to check out my other videos. I have way too many Mass Effect videos at this point, some of them being guides and lore videos. Oh, and leave a like too, it helps the channel. By the way, if there's something you'd like to see in the future, or if you have any video suggestions, then comment below and let me know. Now the next few minutes are filled with spoilers about Mass Effect 2, specifically Jack's recruitment mission. Some of you have already seen my video about bringing Legion to the Overlord DLC, and in that video I stated that I wished that Legion had some dialogue in that specific DLC. The crazy thing is, Legion has a bunch of unused dialogue and lines that are already in place in the game, but because BioWare changed some aspects of the Mass Effect 2 storyline at some point, these scenes and lines were hidden because of one simple fact: that you find Legion after retrieving the Reaper IFF, which you find pretty late into the game. There have been many times where I thought to myself, man, I wonder what Legion would have said here.
Geth? It was Sovereign who led the attack. A Reaper.
I have no information on a Reaper. References to the term exist in some parahistorical theories on galactic extinction cycles.
Social engineering. The Council blames the Geth. Repeat the lie enough, they will not worry about the Reapers.
One of these missions was Jack's recruitment mission on the ship Purgatory. Have in mind that recruiting Legion before Jack is simply impossible in normal cases, due to you having to recruit Archangel, Morden, Grunt, and Jack before the game progresses to the second act. The Reaper IFF mission will only activate after the Collectorship mission, which is at the end of Act 2. So what can you do? Well, you can try modding the game, which I did. Because I wanted to see what would happen, I used the Trilogy Save Editor, which has support for the Mass Effect Legendary Edition. I'll leave a link down below for it. But be careful, modding your game like this can cause issues, so do it on a separate save file. So I activated Legion as a squadmate before the Purgatory mission, and lo and behold, it worked. Okay then, so what happens when you bring him along? Well, he has some interesting lines, and one is especially funny. We'll get to that one later. The first line he says, however, is in this scene.
Keeping them locked up.
Let's get on with this.
Organics resist attempts at incarceration.
We're in space. They have nowhere to go, and they know it.
The line itself isn't unique, but it's still cool to hear him say it. When you run past the guard beating up a prisoner, Legion states this.
The subject will invent fiction and believes the interrogator desires. Data acquired will be invalid.
He's basically saying that the prisoner will be lying to the guard to get the guard to stop beating him, which is probably true. After getting betrayed by Warden Curil, Legion says this line. It's pretty hard to hear because of all the shooting going on, but he's just stating the obvious, that Jack is still in cryostasis. Upon reaching the control room, we finally get the scene with some more meat. This takes place when releasing Jack from her cryo.
Shepard, if you hack that control, every door on the cell block opens.
No alternative options evident.
I'm doing it. Be ready.
Jack is smaller than her reputation suggests.
I love how even Legion is surprised at how small she is compared to her insane power level. And as she breaks loose, Legion sorta panics in his own way.
Situation chaotic. Decisive action required.
After fighting through the whole ship, it's time for a dialogue scene that takes place between the squad and Jack. Now the reply that Legion blurts out is just hilarious. Have a listen.
Cerberus. What the hell do you want?
I just saved your ass.
He was already dead. He just didn't know it. Now, What the hell do you want?
My name is Shepard, and I'm here to get you off this ship.
I'm not going anywhere with you. You're Cerberus.
I'm offering to be your friend. You don't want to be my enemy.
There is a high statistical probability of death by gunshot. A punch to the face is also likely.
You show up in a Cerberus frigate.
I wonder what he's referring to about the punch in the face. Maybe the reporter. Anyway, he probably says this no matter what kind of Shepard you're playing as, but even Paragon Shepard punches people sometimes. In some cases, Legion also says something along the lines of what Garrus says here.
We could knock her out and take her.
I'd like to see you try.
The line is supposedly, recommend subject Jack be disabled and transported aboard as cargo. Unfortunately, I didn't get that line here, presumably because Garrus hadn't said much. And that's it for this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the Ensven Squad. And if you'd like to be a part of the community, go ahead and join the Discord channel over at my community tab. Thank you for watching as always. Have a great day.